Welcome back to the show. Let's go back and hear from a few more people via Discord. You can join the Discord at davidpakman.com/Discord. Let's go to Pablo from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Welcome, Pablo. Pablo from Albuquerque, welcome. Please unmute, configure your microphone. You are on
Sorry,
the air.
there we go.
There you go.
You can hear me now?
I can.
All right, great. The last time that I called in, you mentioned that you hadn't been to New Mexico before. And it's unfortunate because right now we actually have some really exciting stuff. I don't know if you heard, if we're making higher education free for people that enrolled in six credit courses. And then, we just legalized marijuana, cannabis. And my question is sort of tied in with that. Healthcare, obviously, that's one thing that we tried and haven't been able to make much progress with. Do you think that a better way of trying to get a universal healthcare plan would be also to go the exact same way along with like cannabis legalization, meaning just having a Democrat or state saying, if you're from here, you'll get free health or you'll get universal health care. And then if you are from one of these other states that also supports universal health care, you will have insurance covered through these states.
So the details are a bit murky the way you lay them out, but here's how I could see something like this working. States start to set up their own single payer plans. Okay. Vermont tried to do it and it failed, but it was a good idea. Some state does it. Okay, great. Then a second state does it. Those states could have an agreement for sort of a consortium of sorts where now there is a two-state single payer system. The only part of this that I've not yet figured out is what happens if tons of people who work in other states move to those states just for the healthcare. You've got to make sure that you're capturing their taxes. And there are ways where, listen, if you work from home for a big corporation and you move from Texas to Arizona for Arizona single payer, in theory, you now live in Arizona, you should pay taxes in Arizona. But for a lot of smaller businesses and entrepreneurs, you can live in one place, but kind of maintain residency in another and not pay taxes where you're living. So that would have to be figured out. But I love the idea of starting single payer or something like it at the state level. And as states do it, they can work as a consortium to expand the risk pool. I think it's a beautiful idea.
And the reason that I brought up the university, higher university, it's the way that they're also they're saying if you've resided in New Mexico for at least 12 months, then you're allowed to get the free or subsidized health care.
Right.
And so, but yeah, as you said, for smaller places, it'd be a lot harder to do, I suppose. But I think that's about it. Oh, there was one other thing. I can't remember.
All right. Well, let's save it for next time. Pablo from Albuquerque, thank you for the call. Very important issue.